the iPad was, when it came out, and still is really, the market leader in the tablet, this kind of new tablet niche. And when Apple released it, they rattled a few people to cages, including me. Well, predictably, other consumer electronics companies have seen people drinking the Apple Kool-Aid and the success of the iPad, and have tried to make a business model based off what the iPad doesn't do. Hello, and today I'm going to talk about the Samsung Galaxy Tab, a new tablet, like I was saying, that has been released by Samsung. Now, this is, spec-wise, in a lot of ways, this is better than the iPad and beats the iPad. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's got all the Apple marketing behind it, and doesn't necessarily mean that it's got the Apple design. So today I'm going to give you my thoughts on what I think of the Samsung Galaxy Tab, especially in relation to the iPad. Now, something I've noted here is that I've used the iPad and I have not used the Samsung Galaxy Tab, but I've got a good idea of the specs and how it works. But that's the thing I'm really going to talk about in this video. What makes a device successful is really a lot more than the specs, and in a lot of areas like pixel density, having 2 cameras for video conferencing, having a microphone. In a lot of ways, the Samsung Galaxy Tab really does trump the iPad, but it doesn't have the kind of mass market appeal and so much consideration to the user interface. So let's get into the details. The Samsung Galaxy Tab is a 7-inch tablet which runs Android 2.2 Froyo with a 1 GHz Hummingbird processor, 512 megabytes of RAM, 512 megabytes of ROM, and as I said, runs Android 2.2 with Samsung's TouchWiz UI over it, has a microphone, speaker, all that stuff that you'd expect, GPS, and is a 3G tablet sold through Verizon, at least in the US. So, that's an idea. Some of the specs. Again, the iPad doesn't have doesn't have a front-facing camera or a back-facing camera. There's no video calling functionality, which really shocked a lot of people. So on paper, the higher pixel density, because the iPad's got a 9.7-inch screen as opposed to Samsung Galaxy Tab's 7-inch screen with the same resolution. So what that translates into is that the Samsung Galaxy Tab's got more pixels in a smaller space, meaning that the pixel density is higher, meaning that it should get higher resolution images. But that's where the differences come in, because the Samsung Galaxy Tab is more plasticky and it runs a phone operating system, which means there's no tablet specific features, there's no optimized word processor like the iPad, and ironically the keyboard is the same phone size, and ironically a tablet has phone functionality. This Samsung Galaxy Tab has phone functionality. It has a phone application, and it's all just Android. Android is a phone operating system. Samsung have put a skin over it called TouchWiz, but that's used on their Galaxy S line of devices, which are phones. So this, other than a bigger form factor, this really does offer no additional features over stock Android with TouchWiz over the top of it. people criticise Apple for not separating the tablet enough from the phone. Well, this is even worse. So, in summary, that's my thoughts on the Samsung Galaxy Tab. What do you think? Am I way off base? Is it a lot more than a phone? Do you think the lower price point and the kind of smaller form factor video conferencing is going to make the Samsung Galaxy Tab more successful? Again, I just want to hear what you think. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye bye.